Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Amartya Rupani, and in this video
I am going to talk about the complete tax system in Canada, that how does it work, what taxes do we pay on federal and provincial levels.
So without wasting any time, let's start.
Okay, let's first understand that why do we pay taxes in Canada. In Canada, we need to pay taxes to the government in order to get many facilities and services such as education and schools, healthcare and hospitals, police, ambulance and fire services, garbage and recycling collection services, roads and bridges, parks, playgrounds, and many more. And it also funds social programs such as old age security, employment insurance, Canada Child Benefit, and social assistance. So, in other words, the tax that we pay helps the Canada government fund the programs and services they provide. Now, there are two types of taxes that we pay in Canada. One is income tax, another one is sales, and it varies from province to province, and that I will explain to you shortly. First, let's cover that how do we pay income tax in Canada. Income tax is collected on behalf of the federal, provincial, and territorial governments. The amount of income tax you pay is based on the amount of your income. This is Canada's official website where you can check the tax rates for your income. So this is the most updated table that shows the federal and provincial tax rates, and the tax rate depends on your income level. If your pay is $49,020 or less, then you must pay 15% of federal tax on it. Plus, you will be paying 20.5% on the next portion of your income if your income is over $49,020 but not more than $98,040. Let me just give you an example to make it more clear. Let's say if your income is $75,000 per year, that means you will be paying 15% on $49,020 from your total pay, and on rest of the amount, which is $75,000 minus $49,020, and that is equal to $25,980, you will pay 20.5% tax on it. Similarly, if your income is more than $98,040, then you will be paying extra 26% on the next portion of the income over $98,040, but up to $151,978, and so on and so forth. So in other words, the higher your income, the more taxes you pay in Canada. Let's move on to the provincial tax rates. It varies from province to province, as I mentioned earlier. Let's say if you live in Ontario, then you will pay 5.05% on the first segment of your income, that is $45,142. And then if you cross the first segment, then you will pay 9.15% on the next portion of your income, the way I explained for federal taxes. So anyways, the tax rates for all the provinces are available on this page, and I've given the link of this page in the description box below. You can check it out. So this is the pay stub, which is also called statement of earnings. Now this is just an example to show you the deductions per paycheck, and this pay stub is from Quebec province, and it is for month of February because it is salary based pay stub. So anyways, the total earnings per month is this much amount, which is $6,566 and 25 cents. So year to date amount they also show on the pay stub, which is the total pay from the beginning of the year until now. That means this is the addition of the pay for 2 months because it is the pay stub of February, so it is the addition of January and February pay. Now these are the deductions which are made by your employer because they need to send this money directly to the Canada Revenue Agency, and it depends on your income and the province you are living in. This means that the tax rate goes up as your income goes up. So the first deduction that your employer makes is your Canada pension plan, and that is called CPP. CPP provides pensions and benefits when contributors retire or become disabled or die. So almost all individuals who are 18 years of age or older and work in Canada must contribute to Canada pension plan. So this is the amount that will be deducted in Quebec province if your pay is this much, and for federal tax you need to pay $753.23 at this amount, and it varies from province to province, and the level of income that you make that I explained already. Since this person works in Quebec, so he must contribute to the Quebec parental insurance plan even if he or she doesn't have any kids. And these are year-to-date deductions, which means the total deductions from the beginning of the year until now. Now let's move on some other deductions that are made by your employer before you receive your pay. So this amount is your employment insurance. That means these are the temporarily financial assistance if you have lost your job with no fault. And this one is your provincial tax that you need to pay, and it varies from province to province, and also the level of income you're getting. Another thing that you need to pay for is your group insurance. Now this varies from companies to company. Some companies don't offer group insurance, so you don't have to worry about it. So anyways, this is the total amount of all these deductions, which is altogether $2,162.59, and that will be deducted from your gross pay, which is $6,566.25. So after all these deductions, the net amount you will get from your earning is $4,403.66. Let me show you another example of statement of earnings for another province, and this time it is for Ontario. As you can see, this is also a salary based pay stub, and it is for February month. So every thing is the same almost, just the amount is different, and the only difference is, as you can see, there is no provincial tax deductions, but in reality the provincial tax is combined with federal tax. So the federal tax, the amount for federal tax deduction you are seeing, it is the combination of provincial as well as federal tax. Also, you don't need to pay QPIP, which is Quebec Parental Insurance Plan, because this applies only in Quebec province. Now let's talk about sales tax. And this table shows the sales tax rates for each province in Canada. So whenever you purchase anything in Canada, you must pay taxes, and it varies from province to province, but there are certain things on which you don't pay taxes, such as milk, bread, vegetables, and there are some other things which are listed in here, and the link of this list is given in the description box below. You can check it out. So for most of the goods and services, we need to pay federal tax, which is 5%, and it is called GST. And this is the fixed rate for each province. And in some of the provinces, we also need to pay PST, which is provincial sales tax. And HST is harmonized sales tax, which is a combination of GST and PST. And it varies from province to province because every province has set its own PST. And this is the reason HST is different for most of the provinces. For example, for the New Brunswick province, the total tax rate is 15%. So from that, 5% is your GST and 10% is PST. So the combination of both is 15%. Similarly, if you look at the tax rate of Ontario, then it is different. It is total 13%, which is HST. That means from that, 5% is your GST and 8% is your PST. So the addition of both is 13%. And for Quebec, it is 5% for GST and 9.975% for PST. So altogether, the total tax rate in Quebec is 14.975%. And for territories, you only have to pay GST, which is 5%. Now, let me show you some of our purchase receipts as an example so that you can get idea that how do they charge sales tax in Canada. So this is the receipt from one of the stores in Ontario, and as you can see, the total purchase price is $69.88. And as we know, the HST in Ontario is 13%, which is 5% GST and 8% PST. So altogether, the 13% of this purchase price is $908. So the total purchase price, including tax, comes out to be $78.96. Now let me show you another receipt from Quebec province. As you can see, the purchase price of these items were $32.96. So they charged TPS, which is GST, that is 5%. And they also charged PST. In Quebec, they call it TVP or TVQ. So 5% for federal tax and 9.975% for provincial tax. So after adding all the taxes, the total came out $37.90. So that was all about tax system in Canada, and I'm pretty much sure that you must have learned a lot of stuff in this video. And guys, in my upcoming video, I will show you the step-by-step process to complete your tax return, and that will save you a lot of money because you will be able to complete your tax file by yourself after watching that video.